Welcome back to another Madden 22 Seattle Seahawks franchise. The Seahawks are back at home, this time facing off against the San Francisco 49ers. The Niners come into this football game with a 5-6 record. The last time Seattle played the Niners, they got their first and only loss of the season. Seattle brings a 10-1 record into this football game, whereas the Niners bring a 5-6 record here into this one. We got another NFC West division rival matchup here in this one that will be in primetime, and we know this series is always a fun one to watch, with the Niners winning the first one in their home stadium the last time they battled it out. Seattle has been doing well in the past few weeks and look to continue their dominance here in this one, as since that loss they have avenged very well and went on a solid good 5-win streak since then. I believe they were 3-0 at the time when they last played them. Jimmy Garoppolo is on the football field, having not the greatest of seasons. Kind of shocking that Trey Lance is not out there, but they're going to be sending out Garoppolo. Garoppolo will have time to throw, and he throws to the left side. Trey Flowers is in on the tackle, and the Niners will pick up their first down of the game. A 2nd and 10 now. They're going to find Deebo Samuel over the right side of the field. He picks up a first down. They move into Seahawks territory. Garoppolo, he's going to throw a dangerous pass. It's going to be incomplete. Now a 3rd and 10. On the 39 of Seattle, 7 minutes left here in the first quarter. First drive is going to continue, as this one's thrown to Ayuk, I believe. I hope I'm getting these numbers right. I may be getting them wrong. Regardless, the Niners are moving the football field down the field pretty well here, as they're already in the red zone. Can they capitalize? This one's thrown to George Kittle. It's going to be caught for a 9-yard reception. Now on the 1-yard line. This one is going to be handed off to the running back. Raheem Mostert, I believe, gets it. And it's going to be a touchdown for the Niners as they begin this football game well, as their first drive ends in 6. Here comes Russell Wilson. He's having a much better season statistically than Jimmy Garoppolo, and his team is in a much better spot to obtain the playoffs than the Niners on the other side. The first drive for Seattle is on their own 30 starting. Now after a 3-yard rush the previous play, this one's going to be thrown to Tyler Lockett. He picks up the reception and he moves it for a first down. On the 42, this one's handed off to Chris Carson. He's tackled. It's going to be about a gain of 4. A 3rd and 6 now. Penny on the backfield as Carson has been fatigued the last few weeks. Wilson's going to find DK Metcalf, and Metcalf will take this football all the way into the end zone for a 53-yard touchdown reception. DK Metcalf is having some weeks. I believe last week he had 3 touchdown receptions. This week he picks up the first of the day here in primetime. He got wide open. Those slant routes have been amazing for Seattle all season long. They capitalize once more. 2 minutes and 57 seconds left here in a pretty long first quarter of action. The Niners will pick up a first down. Now a 2nd and 3. This one's going to be handed off to the running back. He runs out to the left side. Nice spin move as he takes this one all the way to the 33-yard line. A good rush there by the Niners. They pick up a first down. This one's thrown right side. It's going to be caught for a first down, moving into the red zone. Second time in the red zone. Garoppolo drops back to pass. Has time to throw. He throws, and he finds a wide open man. That one will be caught by James Jr. as he picks up his first receiving touchdown of the day. And the Seattle Seahawks are down. The Niners are going pound for pound, punch for punch. This team is one that is hard to beat for Seattle, as they were unable to do that. You could see how unbelievably angry Pete Carroll is to his defensive coordinator, as he is not excited by the production by any means. As the Seahawks, 2 drives on defense, give up 2 touchdowns. Seattle back on the football field though. This one's handed off to Chris Carson. Madden loves its running mechanics. These animations, I tell you what, are something else. A 3rd and 3 now. Wilson rolls out to his right for one of the first times today. Kind of surprising that it's taken this long for that to happen, but he picks up a first down. A 3rd and 4, handed off to Chris Carson. He gets the rush. A nice solid 7-yard rush, picks up the first down. Once more, Carson gets the handoff. He's getting through kind of that midline of the O-line. He picks up a first down. On the 21 now, 2nd and 6, play action pass, throwing left side. Gerald Everett makes no effort to catch it. Seattle settles for 3. 2nd and 7 now. Garoppolo throws to Kittle. He's blasted by Bobby Wagner, but not before he picks up the first down. Garoppolo throws a dart to the left side to his receiver Samuel. He picks up a first down. Now on the 43, this one's handed off to, I believe, Mostert, but for some reason, I don't feel like Mostert's numbers is 31. I could be wrong, but 28 is going to get the handoff here. He picks up a first down. Sermon is preaching some rush yards here in this one. And now on the 17, throwing right side, Kittle. He picks up a touchdown this time. Wagner in on the tackle. Once more, though, it's going to be a touchdown for San Francisco. 3 possessions, 3 touchdowns, and the Niners are doing a great job here in Lumen Field. If they want to get capacity and momentum to go their way, this is what you do, as they silence the crowd here in Seattle with that touchdown pass to Kittle. And I tell you what, Kittle, I hope he's healthy. He is a fun guy to watch. He's a great competitor. I know last year he battled a lot of injuries, and as a fan of football, I hope he's healthy. 1st and 10 now, Seattle back on the football field. He's going to find, Russell Wilson is going to find Tyler Lockett for the first down, and they move a little bit closer to Niner territory. 1:40 left, throwing to Eskridge. This time, the rookie moves it into San Fran territory. 1st and 10 now, on the 35. Wilson drops back to pass. He's going to find Eskridge once more, and Eskridge is going to run this one out of bounds. On the 19 now, 3rd and 7. Pretty important play here. Can Seattle keep the drive alive? Eskridge makes the catch. He's been the man of this drive. Seattle trying to capitalize, get a touchdown here. Throwing left side, Metcalf will pick up his 2nd touchdown of the day, but he will also be injured on the play. Don't worry, he comes back. Seattle had a great drive there, ending the first half as they are only down by 4. A quick side note, if you're enjoying this video, please leave me a like and a comment, as it is greatly appreciated, as these videos take quite a bit of time to make, and it would just be much appreciated if you could do that here on this video. Continuing with the drive of Seattle, the first one on the 3rd quarter. It's a nice few rushes here. Seattle's running the ball well, kind of having their way when it comes to the rush game in this one. Wilson is going to find Tyler Lockett. No, he will not. It's a settle for 3 points. Seattle is still down by 1. The next drive for the Niners, back on the field. Like I said, 3 of 3 so far today. Can they continue their success? Well, they're continuing their success here on this play. It's George Kittle is going to take this one 60 yards into the end zone as he gets a nice little slant route in some ways. A small little, he just was open. And he takes this one the distance for 60 yards. Unfortunately, replay didn't work there, but he takes it for 60 yards into the end zone. DK Metcalf is back on the field, and he makes a one-handed catch, picking up the first down, moving into Niner territory. Wilson having time to throw. He rolls out to his right. He throws to Tyler Lockett. He makes the catch on the sidelines. On the 12 now, Wilson, seeing nobody, throws it away. It's intentional grounding. They will move back to a 3rd and 19. On the 27 now, he is looking around, rolling, throwing. He will find Metcalf in dangerous traffic. He picks up a 21-yard reception to continue the drive. A 1st and goal now. Wilson is throwing to Rashad Penny, who takes it to the 1-yard line. On the 1, an audible might be called. No, it's not. Handed off to Penny. And the Seahawks capitalize, making this game a 28-26 football game. Seattle's going for the 2 here. They've got only 2 minutes left in the 3rd. Wilson drops back, throws, and he finds Eskridge in the slant route that works so well in Madden, as the Seahawks will tie this football game up. Niners back on the field. 4-4 today on offense. Can they capitalize again? Well, they're getting 3rd down conversions. That'll help you continue the drive. This one's handed off to Sermon. Sermon is going to get blasted by one of the Seahawks defenders. Not sure who it was, but the Seattle Seahawks cannot pick up the ball off the field. This one's thrown right side, almost picked by Trey Flowers. It's going to be incomplete. We've got a tie football game here after 3, and we got a close matchup here in the 4th quarter. Seahawks have the ball now on their own 31. Wilson is looking around, not finding anyone. As he throws it, it's thankfully batted away. That could have been a pick. 3rd and 11 now, Niners on the field. This one's going to be thrown over the middle. They don't get anything, so both teams trade in 3-and-out possessions. A 1st and 10 now, 4th quarter, 6 minutes left. Wilson finds Eskridge on the sidelines in a mist of 3 defenders. They pick up a first down, a 2nd and 9 now. Wilson having time. He's going to find D. Eskridge once more. He's been on fire today. He's got probably 100 yards receiving, if not more. Rashad Penny gets the handoff. He moves it to the 28. On the 12, 1st and 10, 3:49 left. Wilson looking, finding Tyler Lockett. He's going to make a juke, and he's going to extend the football into the end zone, and the Seahawks will pick up their first lead of this football game as they scavenge their way back, being down an 11-point deficit to take the lead. Garoppolo back on the football field, though, for the Niners as they look to get back to at least a tie football game and send this game to overtime. This one's thrown to Kittle once more. He's having a day with those Seahawks defenders, getting open consistently. A 1st and 10 now on the 33 of Seattle. Garoppolo having time, throws right side in front of, I believe that was Trey Flowers, may have been DJ Reed though, I think that may have been 29, for a first down. A 1st and 10 now on the 21, throwing over the middle, and they move it to the 8. A minute 46 left in this one. On the 10, Garoppolo, important drive, having time to throw. He throws left side. In front of Trey Flowers is the man of the hour, which is Deebo Samuel. He picks up his receiving touchdown, his first of the day, and the Seattle Seahawks and San Francisco 49ers will be tied here with a minute 39 left in this football game. We've had a close one all day long, and this ain't gonna stop here in this one. That was a perfect ball in the back of the end zone to tie this game up, and that was a great play, extending his arms up. Seattle Niners tied with a minute 23 left. Wilson finding D. Eskridge on the right side of the field. He stays in bounds, which was an important factor to keep that clock moving. On the 31 now, Penny wanting to get a first down to maybe end it. He can't. So here comes the kick. Jason Myers, all Madden. He makes it. Seattle will take the lead. Next play on the next drive. Niners on the field. Garoppolo throws incomplete. Here we go. Can they capitalize? 2nd and 10. On their own 27, Garoppolo drops back, throws left side, quick. It's going to be picked off by Trey Flowers. This time he won't be beat by anybody, but he's taking this one the distance, showboating to the end zone. Seattle's going to cruise their way to an 11-1 record. The Niners move to 5-7, possibly ending their hopes of a playoff. And the Seahawks win this one 45-35, as they had an important drive at the end there to end this football game. Talk about a close bout. Talk about a close matchup. What a fun one we had here in Madden. This was a great game. It was fun to commentate over, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all the support you have given me on these videos. I make these for you to enjoy your day and to enjoy your week. I hope I brought a little bit of joy to your day today. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you in the next one.